Today we are going to learn about acidic and basic substances. We use many substances in our daily life. Curd, lemon, tamarind, vinegar, all these substances we use in our daily life, isn't it? So now we are going to learn about these substances, whether they are acidic or basic in nature. For example, curd. These acidic substances are sour in taste and they contain acids. So curd, it contains lactic acid. Lemon contains citric acid. Tamarind, its taste is sour and it contains tartaric acid. Vinegar contains acetic acid. So we can call them as acid. They are all acidic in nature. Understood? Now we'll come to bases. So some of the bases, they are bitter in taste and they are soapy to touch. Magnesium hydroxide, baking soda, soap solution, these are all good examples for bases. They are basic in nature. Now, how to find out they are acidic in nature or basic in nature? Acidity and basicity, how will you find out that? For that, we use litmus paper. How will we get litmus? We get litmus from lichens. That is also a living thing. It is obtained on the rocks and trees. Where the rainfall is more and clean air is there, you can find this lichens. So this litmus is available in two forms, in the solution form as well as in the paper form. So we use this litmus paper. We have two litmus paper. This is blue litmus paper and this is red litmus paper. We use these litmus papers to find out whether these substances are acidic or basic. So now we will perform one experiment. This is magnesium ribbon. What is this called? Magnesium ribbon. So when we burn this magnesium ribbon, it reacts with oxygen and forms magnesium oxide. Magnesium formula capital M small g, Mg. Oxygen O2. It reacts together, it burns in oxygen. Magnesium burns in oxygen and forms magnesium oxide. The formula is MgO. So when we get this ash magnesium oxide, when we dissolve this in water, we get magnesium hydroxide. So magnesium oxide reacts with water and we get magnesium hydroxide. This is the equation. Now we will perform the experiment. So we have taken this magnesium ribbon, we have to burn it to produce magnesium oxide. Light, it will burn quickly there, see here. So it burns brightly. See here, this is magnesium, this white color, ash color thing you can see, this is called magnesium oxide. So this magnesium oxide, we'll take it in a beaker. This is water, so I am adding water here. We can dissolve this magnesium oxide in water to get magnesium hydroxide as we have seen in the reaction, magnesium hydroxide. So we are preparing this magnesium hydroxide solution now. We have some more ashes here. Magnesium oxide. So this is magnesium hydroxide. Now we are having this solution. We have to test this with blue litmus paper and red litmus paper. So we can take one strip of blue litmus. When we dip this, see here, there is no color change. The litmus paper is blue in color. The litmus paper is blue in color. There is no color change. So now when we dip the red litmus paper, what is happening you see. This is red litmus paper. When we dip this red litmus paper, So the color changes into blue color. See, magnesium hydroxide solution, we are dipping this red litmus paper and the solution, the color changes, the litmus paper color changes into blue color. Can you see this? Okay, so this blue color change, see here red litmus paper changed into blue color. But this blue color, there is no change. Blue color, no change. So we can confirm that this magnesium hydroxide is basic in nature. Understood? So magnesium hydroxide is basic in nature. Now in the same way we will test for one acidity, okay, acidic. So for that we take lemon. So what is this? Lemon. We take lemon juice from this lemon. So I have taken this lemon juice. This is lemon juice. Now lemon juice contains base or acidity. As it's a base or acid, we want to find out. So same thing we have to test with litmus paper again. See, we are taking the red litmus paper. Now we will test with red litmus. We are dipping this stripe, red litmus strip to this lemon juice. There is no color change. Can you observe? There is no color change. Red litmus is in red color only. Now if we test this with blue color, blue litmus paper, see the lemon juice, we can test with blue litmus paper, the color changes into red color. So from this we can confirm that lemon juice consists of acid. So this juice is acidic in nature. So which acid is present here? Citric acid. Lemon juice contains citric acid. So citric acid is present, so acidic in nature. From this we can find out lemon juice is acidic in nature. So what are all the differences, children, we can see for acidic and basic substances? Have you all understood? They are, first point, they are sour in taste. They contain acids. Then for acidic, the red litmus paper, there is no change. If we dip the blue litmus paper, it will change into red color. So these are the 3 points you can write for acidic substances. Now what about bases? Bases are bitter in taste and they are basic in nature. Next point, when they are soapy in touch. When we test with the litmus paper, the red color litmus paper will change into blue color. From this, we can confirm that the solution is basic. So from all the substances, whatever we use in our daily life, we can identify easily they are acidic or basic substances. Now this is baking soda. We use in our daily life baking soda. If you ask your mummy, it will be in the kitchen. She will use it most of the days, okay? Not every day, she will use it some days. So we can test this also, whether this is acidic, it is acidic or basic. So we can take baking soda here and we can add water to dissolve this baking soda. We are adding water. We can dissolve this. So this is baking soda solution. Now how will you test this, whether it is acidic in nature or basic in nature? Again with the indicator, natural indicator with the litmus paper. So first we are testing with blue litmus paper. See, the blue litmus paper, there is no color change. Same blue color you can see. So baking soda solution, we are dipping the blue litmus paper, no color change. So it is blue color. So again we have to test with red litmus paper. Now same baking soda solution, we are dipping the red litmus paper. See the color change now. The color of the red litmus changed into blue color. Can you see clearly? So blue color. So from this we can confirm that this solution is basic in nature. This solution is basic. So red litmus changed into blue color. So it is basic in nature. So baking soda is basic in nature. Now this is vinegar. This also we use in our daily life. Vinegar, we can take the vinegar in a beaker or any bowl. We can again test with litmus paper. See, we are dipping this red litmus paper. There is no color change. See here, red litmus is like red litmus paper only. No color change. Now we will test this with blue litmus paper. See here, immediately the color changed into red color. Blue litmus paper changed into red color. So we can say that this vinegar is acidic in nature. Have you all understood clearly? Vinegar is acidic in nature. So through this natural indicator, we can identify the substances whether they are having the acidity or basicity.